Welcome, all celestial beings, to your tarot reading for the week. Let's get into it and find out what is going on in your life and give you a little bit extra guidance with your chakras and even your love life. So stay tuned. Welcome, all celestial beings, to your tarot reading. Today we're going to discuss and see what the spirits have to say, what your spirit guides, guardian angels, what guidance do they have for us right now. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you're seeing this, this is the time you're supposed to be receiving these messages. We're also going to look at, see what chakra should you be focusing on right now and bringing some balance into your life, as well as we're going to pull a card for your love life and see what kind of guidance we're getting in that scenario. But to start off with, we're going to have you guys take a few deep breaths in, look at these beautiful cards, and see which one you're drawn to. If you're drawn to this deck, this is going to be deck 1. If you're drawn to this deck, this is going to be deck 2, and this will be deck 3. All information is going to be time stamped on the bottom, so you can go directly to your deck that you were drawn to and get your reading. All right, for those that don't know me, my name is Bebe. I'm a holistic lifestyle coach, a mentor in the law of attraction, and a psychic. And if you're looking to book a private reading with me, you can do so by going to celestialguidance-magicalhealing.com. That will also be in the description below. You can look at all my services and even book online. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with our deep breath in and out. Ready? Deep breath in and out. All right, now take a moment to look at these beautiful decks and see which of these 3 decks you find yourself drawn to. Which one pulls you in and says, this is the one that has the messages for me. Now that you have done that and you have chosen your deck, we're going to go ahead and get started. So, for all those that chose deck 1, are you guys ready for your reading? All right, so let's go ahead and take another deep breath in and out. I want you to open up your heart, your energies, connect with me, and I will do some praying and connecting with you, and let's see what information comes through. Ready, guys? And deep breath in. I call upon all of our higher selves, our spirit guides, and our guardian angels to come and give us the guidance that we seek. Help us know what it is that we must hear, what is urgent for us to know at this moment in time. All right, so for all that were drawn to deck 1, you guys got higher conscience. And when I'm looking at this card, what I'm seeing here, that what is important for you to know right now is that you're on the right path. I'm feeling that everything is aligning in perfect alignment for you right now. It's like, you know, the stars are aligning. Everything is just happening exactly as it's supposed to be. And, you know, it may feel like a crazy whirlwind of things happening. And that might make you feel like, oh, is this really the right thing or not? But yes, it is. And not only is it the right thing, but is obviously divinely brought to you. So when I'm looking further into it and I'm looking at the cards here, what I'm also seeing, when I'm looking at the cards here, I'm also seeing that this higher consciousness that you are obtaining, that you have been evolving through is actually bringing you closer to your family. It's giving you a different perspective in life. And I'm seeing that here with the chalice. It's showing me an emotional bonding with family, an emotional bonding with your lover. It's like you are able to actually open up your heart, and you're actually able to bond in a different way that you haven't been able to, for lack of a better perspective, or just, sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until something happens that then causes us to go, whoa, we uh, we were taking it for granted. And now this is showing us that we are appreciating it more. This higher level of consciousness is also helping us manifest and bringing this into our lives. And I'm seeing this with this wands, the Eight of Wands. I'm seeing the ability to create and to manifest. And you're doing this through your emotional intelligence, through your emotional body. That is what's helping and causing your manifestations to come into your life even quicker than they used to. So with the One of Swords, what I am seeing is that this higher consciousness is also going to be something that is going to be a little hurtful, in the sense of, like, you're going to find yourself having to let go of certain relationships, of certain people in your life. And that's going to be, it's not going to feel good, but these things are necessary. This is letting me know that you're cutting that past behind. You're letting go of the things that were holding you back. You're no longer going to allow yourself to put up with, to deal with the nonsense that you have been allowing yourself to deal with, because you were trying to be understanding, you were trying to be more patient, you were trying to embrace all that. But now that you have this higher level of awareness, you're like, that is not the life I want to live. That is not the choice I want to make, to live around and be around people with those lower frequencies, those people that are constantly in a drama state of being. And so you are being letting, like, the angels and spirit guides are letting you know that that is the case as well. And here with we have a lot of chalice, don't we? We have Six of Chalice, we have Three of Chalice, Eight of Chalice, and King of Chalice. Again, all this is letting me know that we are really truly looking into your emotional intelligence, and really pay attention to that, because this is going to be what's going to help you manifest. This is what's going to be what is really truly expanding in your life right now. And with this expansion, not only are you manifesting things that you've been trying to seek for, because now everything is aligning, but also you're appreciating life more. You're appreciating the people in your life more. You're appreciating yourself more. You are taking the time to start putting yourself as part of the priority list that you haven't been putting yourself on the priority list, and now you are. Showing here that you will be looking further into your own spiritual growth. I'm seeing here also that you are going to be allowing yourself to educate yourself and to learn more about what it is that you're experiencing. So this is, I know I see books here, but it's not necessarily like an actual book. It's more about hands-on experience of you trying to do things, like take different routes and say, okay, let me try this. Okay, that didn't work out. Let me try this. Okay, I like this about it, but I didn't like that. So allowing yourself to experiment with things. So that is also what I'm seeing here with what your higher consciousness level is coming into. It's like, whoa, this is new. Let me explore this. Let me try different things and being more hands-on with it. Also, with the King of Chalice, I'm seeing here creativity. So again, with this higher consciousness that you're having, that you're obtaining, it's going to allow you to be more creative with the way you go about life. So the mentality changes altogether. So when we're looking at this creativity, we're looking at, instead of looking at things as good or bad, we look things as good and interesting. So either something is good or it's interesting. How can we get creative to turn that experience that is not so pleasant into something that we can grow from, into something that we can benefit from one way or another? So it's going to help you be creative in your growth and how you approach life. So that is what we're getting so far with this card. So if you were drawn to deck 1, you got higher consciousness, and it's really, really exciting. Now I'm very curious. Let's see. For your chakras, we're going to use this new deck that I just got, and it's about the chakras, and we have all the different chakras here in this beautiful, beautiful deck. And let's shuffle and see what chakra could you give a little more attention to, where you could be focusing your energies, and that is going to help you on your journey into this higher consciousness that you are experiencing. Are we ready? Let's see. Let's see. I have a feeling it's going to be yellow. Let's see. The frequency of the Merkabah supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. So that is the guidance that you guys are receiving when it comes to the chakra that you should be working on, and just some information that you should have on hand, so that way when you go to work on it, you think about this message and you see how you can implement it into your meditation to help you. So just to clarify, the 32 Merkabah, it was the yellow, I was correct. And the yellow chakra is actually associated with your solar plexus. So we are looking at working on our solar plexus, which makes a lot of sense for what the actual card came out. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. And now let's see about your love life. What guidance can we get in the fields of love, whether it's romantic love or just, with family? Let's see what comes through. You guys can't probably hear it, but there's crickets outside and it sounds so pretty. Who loves the sounds of crickets? Tell me in the comments if you do too. I love sleeping to that sound. Okay, so let's see. And your card is, beyond the light of this world, there is an inner light that always shines bright. Close your eyes and be guided by your inner light. Feel it flow through your entire body, your thoughts and emotions. Feel it relax and heal every part of you. Listen to the immortal dialogue between your soul and spirit. This is the never-ending story of you. Wow. Right now, when it's talking to you about your love life, what we're looking at is your love life with yourself, your relationship with all of who you are and all of who you've always been. We're looking at a much deeper level of love. We're looking at a love that you experience lifetime after lifetime. It's your soul connecting with this part of your life, this lifetime. that soul that has been through many lifetimes, bringing that love, that consciousness into your life. It is time to connect. It is time to embrace yourself. It is time to honor yourself. Honor your worth, because you are worth it. Wow, what a beautiful message. Well, guys, I appreciate you being here so much. I can't wait to see you here again next Saturday. And I will look forward to hearing in the comments how you resonated from this. If you have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can be informed every time that I upload. Until next time, I send you out with so much love. Mwah! Bye, guys. Hello and welcome, all those that were drawn to deck 2. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and out and see what your spirit guides, guardian angels, and your higher self has to say to you today. Okay, so you guys got the Goddess deck. Are you guys ready to take that deep breath in and out? Make sure that you're opening up your heart, opening up those energies. Let's connect with each other. Let's pray and see what comes through. Ready, guys? And deep breath in. Out. I call upon all higher selves, spirit guides, and guardian angels collectively to come to give us the collective message that we've been seeking and needing to hear at this moment that we have come across this video. Allow us to know what it is that we should be focusing on, what guidance is there for us right now. Okay, so we got Mother Earth, Mawu. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. All right, see that? Beautiful, beautiful card. All right, so let's see what I'm getting with this card. With this card, what I'm seeing is I'm seeing like messages coming through. It's almost like the sky is calling you. It's hold on, let it finish coming through. So okay, it's like the angels are trying to communicate with you. I'm seeing messages being sent, like hints, like looking into the clouds and seeing like different shapes and numbers and like different things showing up. Butterflies, stuff in the air, like we're looking at like butterflies, we're looking at dragonflies, things like that. I'm seeing more of like messages, random numbers showing up, and not on a like on your phone or on your watch. It's more like numbers that you're seeing like in places you go to, like addresses, things like that. It seems like stuff that is outside. There's a lot of messages that are coming through from the natural world. You know, kind of like, say, you're at the park and the number 3 pops in your head, and next thing you know, you're sitting and there's literally 3 trees right there. Things like that. It's like a sense of, I'm just like getting chills all over right now. It's like the angels are giving you messages and they're doing it through nature. So pay attention to nature. Pay attention to the outer world that is not in your immediate surrounding, so that you can actually receive these messages. I'm definitely seeing a really deep connection to the earth being experienced, but oddly enough, I'm seeing here like it's being overlooked, like so caught up in our immediate life, our immediate concerns, that we're missing the signs that are being sent to us. So what we're being told right now is to look into nature, for those signs because they're there and they're speaking to you at this moment. So let's see what other information we gather. Okay, perfect. So what I'm seeing here what I'm seeing here is, let's start with the Ten of Swords. With the Ten of Swords, what's coming through right now is those messages. It's almost like they've been coming to you for so long that they should have already penetrated, but they haven't. And so it's like while you're sleeping, while you're resting, while you are not like in meditation, this is when the messages are trying to come through to you because it seems like they're being ignored. With the Three of Swords, normally I see this and when there's like some kind of like interference, and really, and normally it's in relationships, but here we are looking at you just being so busy and caught up in your own life and in your own immediate issues that you are overlooking things that are more important. So you are just being, warned again, like, hey, we've been trying to get in touch with you. We've been trying to give you information. So just open yourself up to this because now we can help you. So pay attention because right here, what I'm seeing is, again, that attempt but of communication, but I am seeing the lack of accepting that information. Now, with the Ace of Wands here, what I'm seeing is, whether it's through me, whether it's through someone else, you are getting the final, like, aha, yes, it's finally like hit home. All these messages that they've been trying to get to you very, very soon. If you haven't gotten it, you will get it, because at this moment, what I'm seeing with the Ace of Wands is that enlightenment of, yes, I got it. It's going to be coming towards me now. Yes, I got it. I understand what they've been trying to tell me. All this actually makes sense now. As things starts to make sense, what I'm seeing here with the Six of Cups is still feeling like, okay, I get it. I know what they're trying to say. Now, how do I apply it, right? How do I put this into practice? And what I'm getting here then with the Nine of Cups is that you will figure out how to put that into practice. You're going to figure out how you can make this information turn around and be exactly the information you needed to create success in your life. And we're looking at financial success in this moment. So here we are just trying to figure it out. We finally come to the point where we figure it out. And now we're going to go, well, okay, I got part one of it, but now how do I go about part two of it? So I'm actually want to ask some questions about this because I want to know, how are you going to figure it out? What can you do to help you figure it out? I think that would be very helpful. So let's go further into it and see what comes up. Okay. Okay, very, very, very clear. The way you are going to figure this out is simply by stopping, by slowing down. What I'm seeing here is pretty much saying, like, you got all the information, okay? You have the ability to take action. But at the moment, with what I'm seeing is that in order for you to be able to take action, in order for you to do what you have to do with what you know, okay, what you will have to do is stop. Stop so that you can slow down enough so that your brain and your body and your emotions and your spirit can catch up. As everything catches up, then you'll be able to completely figure this out. But you need to slow down. Once you slow down, then you'll be able to get it. You'll be able to truly understand, be able to know how you're going to put this into action. Okay? So yes, remember, you will succeed in it. And when you find yourself having those obstacles, right? Because you see here, we're going to have some obstacles, right? Or we think we're going to have some obstacles. Just know that those obstacles, or so-called obstacles, are not really obstacles. You just think they are obstacles, meaning there's always a way around everything. That's what that means. That it's not actually going to be holding you back. Yep, here we are. It's not going to hold you back. And look, you're going to be having that success. And so now, not only are we looking at success financially, emotionally, we're looking at, like, you're here, you're ready. Just let go of all the hustle, of all the push and pull, push and pull. Allow yourself to tune in and relax. As you do that, the information is going to come through of how, when, where, why, all that other jazz that you need to know. And you're going to be able to find the success that you want and need in your life, in your emotional life, as well as your financial life, simply by slowing down to letting all the other energies catch up. Because right now it's kind of like you're fragmented. So let's get back to being one. If you catch what if you don't understand what I'm saying, please comment below and I will further explain it. So, we're getting back to that oneness so that you can then create. All right, guys. So let's now move on to your chakra and let's see what chakra we should be focusing on, what chakra we should be looking into. For those that were drawn to deck 2, what chakra should we be focusing on? I have a feeling it's going to be a blue chakra. Right, is it blue or green? It looks more blue. All right, let's see what comes through. Okay, so it actually ended up being the solar plexus as well. We also got the yellow. Let's see what information comes through. I still will stick to that blue chakra. It really does feel like that's another one that needs to be worked on. So it says here, realization. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. So again, here, it's very interesting that this is the card that is coming up with it being realization, because realization is exactly what we're talking about. We're talking about slowing down because you already have the information. We just gotta go, oh, okay, this is what all that information has been, trying to tell me. We are so, again, busy, so hectic, so rush, 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 back and forth, this and that we are missing out on those messages. And once we accept those messages, then that will help us, with step 1. And then after that will come with the realization of the step 2 of how to proceed with that. All right, so I want you to go ahead, go back, rewind this, pause the video. I want you to listen to it again. I want you to take notes on it. This is what you should be focusing on when we are doing this. This is what you should be focusing on in order to clear the chakra, balance the chakras that you need to be working on so that you can find that success. All right, now let's go on to your love life. All right, and actually before we get started with the love reading, what I actually want to make sure that you guys are aware of, for those that do want to go ahead and check out which one is your blue chakra, we are looking at your throat chakra. Okay, so that's the other chakra that needs a little more balancing as well. Okay, we're looking at ability to speak up, ability to stand up for our own truth, ability to be comfortable in our own skin, basically, because we're willing to say what we have to say, speak our truth, that kind of stuff. So if you are interested, you can look further into that and see what other type of information you can find that's going to help you and benefit you in this situation. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the love reading. Let's see what information is going to come through for you in regards to either your love life or your love life with yourself, or your love life as far as family and friends, and see what comes through. Actually, let's see if we can do it this way. Okay, and you guys got something will be revealed in a dream or through someone you trust. The information sheds light on something that has remained hidden from you for some time. Suddenly, the missing pieces of the puzzle appears and you're able to see the bigger picture. What this is showing me is that we're looking at a love, like romantic type of relationship. We're looking at understanding where our partner is coming from, why they are the way they are, understanding them and seeing them from a different perspective. Even for those that are not in a relationship, we're looking at that soulmate. We're looking at that partner that's going to come into our life. Why are they the way they are? Why are they going to be drawn to you? Why are they being drawn into your life? How can they benefit you and how can you benefit them? So this here is showing me that very soon you're going to, whether in a dream or through the other signs that you've been told that you're going to be receiving it, you're going to be experiencing a world of knowledge that is going to ring true to who you are. Like you're going to feel it in your being, where it's going to be like a completely different understanding and perspective of things simply by just being, really just being, because as these messages come through and you're able to understand them, everything else starts to shift and everything else is going to start making a lot more sense, and that's going to help you work on your relationship. So pay attention. Pay attention once again to those messages that are being sent to you, because these messages that are being sent to you are very important at this moment in your life, because these are the messages that are helping you understand yourself, helping you understand your partner, helping you understand that soulmate that is on their way to you. And that will help you best prepare for you to become your greatest version. So when that soulmate does show up, when you are ready to enhance and improve the quality of the relationship with your partner, with yourself, all that's going to improve and feel great. It's just going to feel great to be able to do that. All right. So that is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you being here and, spending this time with me. I would love to hear in the comments what you resonated with, how you feel about it. Also, if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can be informed every time that I upload. And if you got anything at all from this reading, please do hit that like button, because that will help the algorithm and I would really, really, really appreciate it. Until next time, I will see you hopefully next Saturday. You'll be here with me and I'll be sending you out with so much love. Mwah. Bye guys. Hi, and welcome all those that were drawn to deck 3. Are you guys ready for your reading? Let's go ahead and see what the angels, higher selves, and spirit guides have to say to you. You guys picked the fairy deck, and let's go ahead and open up our energies, open up our heart. Let's connect while we take a deep breath in and out and pray so that we can better connect and see what information does come through. Ready? Breath in, out. I call upon all of our higher selves, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Please come to us with a collective message of what needs to be heard, what we need to be aware of at this moment when we watch this video. This is for all those that were drawn to deck 3. What guidance is there for those that were drawn to this deck? And you guys got Believe in Magic. And it reads as follows. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights say, you are a part of nature, so you are magical too. And now let's see what further information I get from this. So as I'm looking at this card, what I'm getting here is a sense of they're trying to remind you that you could trust your intuition, that you are a powerful being, and that you are more than capable of doing this. This is really what is coming through. I see a sense of self-doubt in this, in this beautiful card. I'm seeing a need to express, and it just feels like I am unsure if I should express. I'm unsure of how to express. And you are being told that any way you choose is going to be exactly the way you should have gone about it. This is not a moment to doubt yourself. This is a moment to trust that you are more than capable because you are meant for this. So that is the main message that we are getting through with this card. Now let's see what else comes through. What I'm getting here for your reading is that we are looking at the reason why that self-doubt is happening is because it seems too far-fetched. But here's the thing, what you're being told through these cards here is to think outside the box. It is showing you that anything is possible. Your future is going to be a reflection of what you are willing to stand up to doing, what you're willing to stand up for. What do you believe is the right thing to do in your life? How do you feel that you should pursue your life? That is the type of things that you should be focusing on, because it's going to be a mirror reflection of what you want, and how you carry yourself is exactly how you're going to be absorbing, attracting, being that magnet to that into your life. And we're seeing that here with this deck is showing me that connection of that reflection to yourself. Here I'm seeing that you're being boxed in, but you're being boxed in with so much opportunities. But it's kind of crazy, because here is this beautiful, beautiful future for you, right? Here are these amazing opportunities, but you're not taking them. You're not taking them because of the self-doubt. You're not taking them because you are thinking they're too good to be true. And here the thing is that they may be too good to be true, but they're true. So get creative, okay? Here I'm seeing with this card that anything is possible, even if it seems impossible, that you can make it happen. You just need to release that self-doubt, because you are on the right track. Just remember, we have to embrace exactly who you want to become in order to attract that into your life. All right. So whether it's in your career, whether it's in your personal life, your love life, I want you to understand that that is going to be, your future is going to be a reflection of who you are. So we need to work on becoming who we want to be in order to attract the future that we wish to have. As you do this, here I am seeing that everything is possible. You're going to soar. You're literally going to soar and be able to obtain the impossible. I'm also seeing here that things are going to just flow. It's going to feel like what really stands out here is the waterfall. So let me actually bring it closer to you so you can see it. So you see how there's a waterfall there? That's really the part that's standing out to me here. And it's kind of like once you get on the flow, it's going to just flow. You know, it's going to be one thing after the other, after the other, after the other. And everything is going to be working for your greatest good. So all you have to do is start by letting go of that self-doubt. As you let go of that self-doubt, we can then get working on actually becoming who you're meant to become so that you can attract that. And once you start doing that, everything is just going to flow easily, smoothly. You're not going to have to feel like you are working hard to obtaining it. It's going to feel like, wow, all these opportunities just showed up out of nowhere. And what I'm seeing here with this card right here, where we're looking at the meditation happening, and it feels more like an enlightenment. It feels more like a better understanding. And it really seems like all the decks right now, what we're getting is an understanding, a new perspective. It must be in the planets, it must be in the astronomy right now, how everything is impacting, you know, all of us. And it feels like it's definitely going to be something that you're going to see that, again, nothing is impossible. And that's the enlightenment that you're going to be receiving. You're going to be receiving the understanding that you're capable, and that those self-doubt, just throw them out. Just throw them out because they're not serving you and they just have no role in this place. Okay, sometimes self-doubt can help you, you know, better prepare, can help you think things through better. But in this case, this is not something that is going to be benefiting you. So let's go ahead and see what chakra we are going to be focusing on for you guys. All right, so let's see. For you guys, it feels like the color that's going to come through is going to be orange. All right, now let's see what color actually does come through. So we got crown chakra. We got purple. And it says here, the frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. So when you're looking at working and balancing your chakras, this is the chakra that you're being guided to balance and, you know, focus on for the time being. Okay, and for those that want to check out the orange chakra, that's going to be your sacral chakra. So go ahead and look into that one for further information to see how it can help you and how it can best guide you in becoming your greatest version, bringing everything into perfect alignment. All right, guys, so now let's go ahead and move on to your love life, and let's see what message is going to come through for you and how is it going to play out, whether it's going to be your personal love life romantically, whether it's going to be family and friends, is it going to be with yourself? Let's see what's going to come through. you guys got, through the power of love, all shall unfold in the most perfect way. For all concerned, this card is a blessing from an angel who is here to reassure you that all is well. There is no need to worry. All is bathed in a sea of divine love. So here what we're getting is, once again, we're looking at, now what I'm seeing here with this is the love that deity has for us, the love that we receive from our spirit guides, our guardian angels, our higher frequency beings that come to help us and give us that love, that support, that encouragement. So what we're looking here is at connecting with that, embracing that, allowing them to give us that guidance, opening up ourselves so that we can accept the information that is coming through, the love that is coming through. Perhaps we would feel a little more confident if we felt that we were backed up by divinity. And here we're being shown that we are being backed up by divinity, and that, you know, your deity is there to be that support, to be that love, to be that guidance that you are needing in this journey at this moment. So that is all for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. I can't wait to see you next Saturday perhaps. And if you missed last Saturday's, the link is going to be above. So hopefully you will take a moment and watch that and continue to enjoy all these readings. Let me know if you guys are interested in any particular reading. I will make sure to deliver those for you guys. Last Saturday, I believe we talked about soulmates, all about your soulmate, how you're going to find them. So make sure to go back if you haven't watched it and watch it. All right, guys, if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe, ring that notification bell, and don't forget to hit the like button so that you can help us here, give us some love, and, you know, help the algorithm, which is highly, highly appreciated. Help us grow by subscribing, and I send you always so much love. Until next time, mwah, I'll be here providing you celestial guidance.